Sagal from the Columbus Division of Police. So we're here today to discuss the indictment of 8 men who are charged in 2 conspiracies related to the plot to kill federal government officials and other members of the public who attended the Ultimate Fighting Championship, or UFC, Freedom 250 event in Washington, D.C. at the White House on June 14th. The investigation of this plot began on June 10th right here in the Southern District of Ohio, when Knox County Sheriff's deputies and Danville police officers responded to the Knox County resident of Tyson Proper after receiving a report from a concerned family member. Upon further investigation, Proper was arrested and charged in this district by criminal complaint. The investigation continued and led to the arrest of and federal criminal complaints filed against 6 other individuals located in 4 other federal jurisdictions across the country. Those individuals are Abraham Alvarez, Daniel Eskridge, William Faulkner, Jordan Rinker, Brian Roa, and Michael Thomas. The indictment handed down yesterday consolidates all of these previously filed criminal complaints into one charging instrument and adds an 8th defendant to the conspiracy, Chandler D. Skaggs, 21, of Chapmanville, West Virginia. Mr. Skaggs was taken into custody a few days ago in West Virginia. The indictment charges all 8 men with 2 conspiracy counts. The first count is a conspiracy to provide material support to terrorists by way of money, firearms, ammunition, body armor, explosives, drones, medical and communications equipment, as well as personnel, with the knowledge and intent that those resources were to be used in preparation for and to carry out the murder of federal officers and employees in the course of an attack on a federal facility and the use of a weapon of mass destruction. The second count is a conspiracy to commit murder on federal government territory and to murder a federal government official, including the President of the United States, the Vice President of the United States, and members of Congress. That second count is punishable by up to a lifetime of imprisonment. There's some information in those indictments about meetings that occurred. In particular, there's a meeting, I think it was on June 13th, between one of the subjects in Nebraska, Alvarez, and a Missouri-based subject. I think it was Mr. Rinker. So they did meet up, and certainly we have information in our complaints and in the indictment talking about how there were plans to meet up, plans for Mr. Proper to drive to West Virginia to meet up with another individual, Mr. Skaggs, in West Virginia, and one of the subjects out, or the defendants out in California, Mr. Roa, having gotten in a car, planning to drive to pick up other members of the conspiracy. But a lot of the communication, obviously, is laid out in the complaint, and the indictments was online through messaging apps and things of that sort. Yeah, so we have 2 folks that are being held here in this district right now. We have everybody's detained, and so the other 6 are detained, but they're detained in other districts. 2 of those 6 are detained on our charges here. The other 4 were detained on complaints that were filed in those districts, and we expect them to appear on our indictment, and then eventually to be transported here to the Southern District of Ohio to appear and to face these charges.